In the winter of 2026, the world turned its eyes to Milan-Cortina, Italy. Among the thousands of athletes arriving to chase Olympic glory, one story stood out above the rest: the journey of Dutch speed skating star Jutta Monica Leerdam. Born on December 30, 1998, she was 27 years old when she stepped onto the ice in Milan. Tall, powerful, and graceful, she had already built a reputation as one of the most dominant sprinters in speed skating, specializing in the 1,000 meters. Her arrival at the Games was anything but ordinary. While most of the Dutch team traveled together, Jutta flew in on a private jet, documenting her journey on Instagram. She then rode in a private car with friends to the Olympic Village, posing for selfies before practice. Critics back home labeled her a diva, but Jutta remained unfazed, focused only on her performance. Her confidence had been tested just weeks earlier. At the Dutch Olympic trials in December 2025, she suffered a shocking fall in her signature 1,000-meter race. For a moment, her Olympic dream seemed in jeopardy, but she rose from that setback, determined to prove that champions are defined not by their stumbles, but by how they rise again. Through it all, one figure stood firmly by her side: her fiancé, American YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul. The two had met in 2023, became engaged in March 2025, and even postponed their wedding so Jutta could focus entirely on Olympic training. Jake's support was constant, from emotional posts on social media to being present in the stands, urging her on. Hours before her race, he told fans that Jutta had worked her whole life for this moment and that she was ready to go for gold. And then came February 9, 2026. The women's 1,000-meter final at the Milan Speed Skating Stadium. Jutta faced fierce rivals: compatriot Femke Koch, who had just set a record minutes earlier, and Japan's defending champion Miho Takagi. The tension was electric. As the starting gun fired, Jutta launched into her stride. Her technique was flawless: long, powerful pushes, her body low and aerodynamic. Lap after lap, she built speed, her skates slicing the ice with precision. In the final stretch, she surged ahead, crossing the line in 1 minute and 12.31 seconds, a new Olympic record. Gold for Jutta Leerdam. Redemption. History. The Dutch fans erupted in orange-clad celebration. Jutta stood atop the podium, tears in her eyes, as the Dutch anthem played. Beside her, Femke Koch took silver, and Miho Takagi claimed bronze. In the stands, Jake Paul broke down in tears. Cameras captured him wiping his face, overwhelmed by emotion. For once, the brash entertainer showed raw vulnerability. His fiancée had conquered the Olympic stage, and he was there to witness it. After the race, Jutta shared her joy with the world. She posted videos from the Olympic Village, laughing with teammates, touring the food court, and embracing her family. But the most heartfelt moments were reserved for Jake, the man who had cheered her through every practice, every setback, and every triumph. From a fall at the Dutch trials to flying into Milan under criticism, from postponing her wedding to breaking Olympic records, Jutta Leerdam's journey was more than just sport. It was a story of resilience, love, and the pursuit of greatness. At 27 years old, she had finally captured the gold medal that eluded her in Beijing 2022, where she won silver. And with Jake Paul by her side, her victory became not just a personal triumph, but a shared celebration of dedication, sacrifice, and belief. This is Jutta Leerdam, the Queen of the Ice, the record breaker of Milan-Cortina 2026, and the athlete who proved that even when the world doubts you, champions rise.